I know that most of you might think I will take an hour on this, and though it might not be short, it will be sweet. The day I wrote the beginning of my vows was about a year ago, on the way home from the airport around 10:30 at night by myself. I was driving past all these bright lights on the median. It brought me to a moment. The second time I ever met Paige was a Wednesday night. I came over to her apartment after work. She had cooked pot roast for me. Now, while I hate pot roast, I was in awe because it was the first time in my life some woman besides someone in my family had cooked for me. If you know how much food means to me, you know that meant a lot. But it wasn't the food. It was the effort and thought that meant the most to me. After dinner, we sat down and talked for the next few hours, and it was easy and effortless. We talked about the future, the past, our goals, our dreams, and everything aligned. After a few hours and being well past my bedtime at 9:30, I told her I ought to be going. As I was driving on that same highway with those same bright lights on that median, I got on the phone with Ma, and the first thing she said was, "How was it? Tell me all about it." And the first thing I said was, and I'll remember this forever, was, "Ma, I don't know what just happened or what I'm feeling, but I don't ever want it to stop. This might be it. This might be the one I was looking for." What I had failed to realize at that moment, almost 3 years ago, was I was falling in love for the first time of my life.
Nick, 3 years ago I made the crazy decision to download a dating app and actually go on the date. I never imagined it would lead me to be here in this moment with you. For the past 3 years, you have shown me nothing but laughter, love, and commitment to our relationship. Knowing the man that you are has made it feel like this day couldn't come soon enough. I'd be lying if I said life with you is boring, because you definitely make sure it isn't. You're the loudest, goofiest, and probably one of the most insane people I know. But knowing all of this has me so excited for our future, and I can't wait to see what unfolds in the years to come. Making the decision to stay in Florida was one of the hardest decisions I've had to make. But I wouldn't go back and change it if I could. The home that we've built together is one I wouldn't trade for anything. Florida with you is my home. You are my best friend, the love of my life, and my partner in crime. I can't think of anything more exciting than having you by my side for the rest of my life. I have never been more certain of a decision than wanting to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you.
Paige, you are everything to me. My whole heart. I do not possess a lot of talent, skills, intellectual abilities, really anything else. But one thing I do have is a big heart, and I gave that to you a while ago. You have cared for it, poured love into it, poured humility into it, and you have given me a different perspective on life. When I look towards the future and all I want to do in this world, you are the center point of all of it. You come first always. Your happiness comes before mine. Your purpose becomes before mine. And in return, I become a better person watching you grow. From laughing to dancing to crying to supporting me through all my crazy shit to caring for my sensitive self. You are more than enough. And always remember this. I love you more than you could ever imagine. And I appreciate you more than you could ever know. I have done some things in my life that I am proud of, but being your husband will be my greatest privilege. You are the strongest, most endearing, most stubborn, most loving person I have ever met. You love so hard that it can be noted as aggressive, but to me, I know it's just because you care so much. To Paige's family and friends, I can promise you this. No one will love and protect and provide and care for Paige as fiercely as I will. No one will push her for more, support her through more, and know her better than I will. What gets me emotional is when I think towards our future and our children, Lorenzo, Luciano, Luigi, and Leonardo. I know for a fact you will be an amazing mother and teach our children values, respect, loving, and giving with no expectation of anything in return. I cannot wait to grow old with you and talk about that feeling of I don't know what this is, but I don't ever want it to stop. I love you so much, Miss Edna.